What's up, guys?
I have arranged a meeting with my
and welcome
uncle
back to
Ahmed
Assassin's
and the
Creed
Janissary
Revelations.
captain, Tariq Barlate. The Janissaries are loyal to my grandfather, but they have lately become angry over his choice of the next sultan.
Your uncle?
Exactly. The Janissaries prefer my father, Selim.
You are in a tough spot. But how do the Byzantines fit into this?
I had hoped you might know. Would you be willing to help me find out?
If it's a trail mission,
I'm tracking
no.
them myself. I can help you, as long as our interests run parallel.
I will take what I can get. There is a hatch at the top of that tower which leads to a secret room.
Well, it's not a
Go
trail
there,
mission.
wait, and watch.
Oh, some of my Assassin's Creed mission. I just got that notification that you just heard. It was basically someone did the mission. Right, there are a bunch of Janissaries here. Janissaries is basically the Ottoman name for soldiers. Do I have any smoke bombs? I can use those.
Must be hard losing a foot like
Oh no, crap.
What? No! Someone stolen my pouch! My husband was killed!
citizen!
Crap. I'm gonna get spotted, yep. I thought I could do it stealthily, but well. Where do I go? Now everyone is chasing me. So guys, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Okay, you're here. I can still enter without like not being in stealth, right? Oh, I have to be anonymous. I accidentally stole. This is what I hate about the fast
Meet
walks.
my nephew, Tariq.
You can accidentally
Your
steal from
incompetence
people
borders on
without
treason.
meaning to.
And to think that today, your Janissaries were outshone by an Italian lute player. Preposterous.
An inexcusable failing, Effendim. I will conduct a full investigation.
I will conduct the investigation, Tariq. For reasons that should be obvious.
Evet, Shehzadem. You have your father's wisdom.
And his impatience.
And
I am
someone did a
relieved to
mission
see you
again.
safe.
Likewise, Suleiman. Allah emanet olun. Tariq Bey, a word.
Well, at least they didn't mess up the bay.
What was the purpose of this attack, I wonder? To make me look weak? An ineffective steward of the city? If you are the hand in this mess, Tariq, you have made a grave mistake. My father has chosen me as the next sultan, not my brother.
And someone did another mission. I just got
I'm
another
not
save.
depraved enough to imagine the conspiracy you accuse me of.
What have I done to earn such contempt from the Janissaries? What has my brother done for you that I have not?
May I speak freely?
You'd better.
You are weak, Ahmed. Pensive in times of war and restless in times of peace. You lack passion for the traditions of the Ghazi, yet you speak of fraternity in the company of infidels. You make a decent philosopher, Ahmed, but you will be a poor sultan.
You may show yourself out.
Yeah, for those who haven't realized it yet, bad guy. This guy is the bad guy.
Quite a family,
Your uncle lacks sway over the men he will soon command.
Tariq is a hard man. Proud and capable, but ambitious. And he admires my father greatly.
But he failed to secure this palace against the Byzantine invasion. That alone is worth our attention.
Because he is
Precisely.
one of them.
Where should we begin?
Part of me just wants to skip Revelation. I want to go back. I want to go
They
directly
spend
to
much
like
of their free time in
AC3.
and around the bazaar.
I will
But
start
I
there when I
want to
can.
finish the story as well. Because the game isn't boring, it's just... Why don't I like this as much? Well, never mind. That's it. That's all I had to do. I also missed the fact that you could the quick synchronizations. Okay, now we have to make way to the next point, so let's go.
Mia cara, the strings of fate have drawn us together.
Oh, hey, that's the guy
Italiani,
from Assassin's Creed
lost
2.
and alone in the Orient.
What's his
Do
name?
you not feel the
And you punch him, you get
magnetismo?
to punch him in the first game,
I feel
second
many
game.
things, Messere. Nausea above all.
Yeah.
Is this man bothering you, Sophia?
Excuse me, Messere, but the lady and I are...
Yeah, I think this guy was supposed to marry
il diavolo in
Ezio's
persona!
sister, and
Stay
Ezio
back!
beat the hell out of him.
Duccio. A pleasure.
Run, buona
Yeah,
donna!
Lucio was the
Run for
name.
your life!
Hey, wait, Ezio played a song
Who
for
was
this
that?
guy. I forgot.
Un cane. He was engaged
Yeah,
to my sister many
you
years
actually
ago.
beat him in AC2.
And what happened?
His cazzo was engaged to 6 others. Chiedo venia. So what brings you to these docks?
I took a break from my work to retrieve a package. But here they claim the captain's papers are not in order. So I wait. Che seccatura. I could be here all day.
Let me see what I can do. I know a few ways to bend the rules.
Do you now?
Ezio
See,
killing doesn't count.
I will meet you
That
back at
just
your
makes you a
shop.
psychopath. Okay, so I can't kill anyone, right? Because that would just make me a psychopath. Okay, you there. No one see me. Two guards over there. Wait, am I supposed to kill someone or like get something? Good work. Hopefully they don't count as like me getting caught. Like they don't get me alerted as well. Oh, I see it. What am I looking for? Not that as well. Oh wait, crap. Do I have any? I have. Alright. I should be clear now. Let me just loot these guys. Do you have... Okay, knives. I appreciate those. Anything else? I like how the throwing knives are more better than like my regular knives. Oh, is this it? No.
Perfetto.
I killed 2 men for a piece of paper. Oh, and those guards just noticed the bodies. Run. Okay, don't spot me and...
What's his hurry?
Okay, I did not know there was an objective like that, but I did it either way. Now, did she really have to be that far? Or couldn't she just wait for me over there?
Salute,
Here's your map,
Ezio.
Thingy.
Any luck?
Madamigella Sofia Sartor, Libraia, Costantinopoli.
Oh no, look at the damage. Did they use this to fight off pirates? Well, so far so good.
I killed 2 men for this, by the way. For a map.
Beautiful, no? This is a print of a map by Martin Walsemüller.
Is it worth the life of
Here,
2 men?
The new
Actually
land,
4 men.
described by Messer Amerigo Vespucci.
There's blood of 4 men for this. I
Cristoforo
killed 4
Colombo.
people for this.
History has a strange way of unfolding.
What do you make of this body of water here?
A new ocean, perhaps. Most of the scholars I know claim the size of the globe has been underestimated.
Incredibile.
And some
The
idiots
more we learn
consider
about
it
the
as
world,
flat.
the less we seem to know. Well,
Actually,
you
I just
honored
think
your
that I
promise.
just said a lot of S
Here's
words there.
mine fulfilled.
So I might just be getting a lot of...
If we are correct,
Spikes.
this should show you the location of the first book.
Why am I doing all
I
this for a
must
book?
admit, my head is swimming with the prospect of seeing these books. This is knowledge the world has lost, and must have again.
Nope.
Perhaps I could print a few copies to distribute myself. A small run of 50 or so, that should be enough. Perché ridi?
Forgive me. It is a joy to see someone with a passion so personal and noble. It is inspiring.
Goodness, Where's this coming from?
Grazie, Sofia. I will return.
Okay, I don't... How far is it? Please don't be far. Actually, it's pretty close. No need to jump on that. Let's take it off. Okay, I really hate when they just grab onto anything they can. Like, that wasn't necessary.
Definitely too much coffee.
Am I supposed to be going up? I think so. Because the map's showing it to be upstairs, so how do I get up? Going up? Okay, this is really tall. Is this like... Oh yeah, it is a synchronization point, but I already got it. Yeah, the hook blade really helps, like, traversing a lot of the chunks. It would have been way slower without it. Okay, still going up, I guess. Oh, he almost jumped off. Really? The mission starts from up here. Okay, what am I... Oh. What am I supposed to do here? I went up here just so I could see a book. Okay, where is... Oh, for a second I thought I missed. Yeah, even in Revelation they couldn't perfect the free fall. So it still feels like, yeah, the character is like orienting himself towards the hay bales. Wouldn't the book be ruined by now? I mean, it should feel like decayed or dusted at least. Well, there's dust. But what about rainfall and other stuff like that? The ink should have messed up. The paper shouldn't be even holding up right now. Oh great, now I have to travel all the way to somewhere else. Okay, we're on top of the large tower. The one near the assassin base. So I don't know what we're doing right now. There's a lot of filler missions in between. I feel like which is annoying me a lot. Because in each Assassin's Creed mission it was like, okay, you're trying to build up your evidence or like clues to where your next target is, but in this one you're just like finding random books. I kinda miss the old like contract system in Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood where you would just like look for the bad guy in general. Here you're just looking for a bunch of books. Like you used to have targets or like specific enemies you need to hunt. How old is this equipment anyway? By the way, if you haven't noticed by now, I got some new equipment. Oh, well, at least they're picking up on the action. And it's not that tough. Okay. Oh, I remember this place. It's like a really big, yeah, it's a really big tomb. I like the scale of this area. It was all interconnected. Like everything you're seeing here right now is like explodable. In the sense that you have to actually look around. Okay, you know what? The music is annoying me a bit. Like I know it's for the ambience, but I seriously don't. I can survive without it. Yep, it's way better now. I could have just long jumped that. I still forget I can do that now. Because this is the only Assassin's Creed game where you can do it. So it's really forgettable. Especially when the game already gives you an alternate way to do it. jump that way. Okay, this way. This is a really big tomb. I wonder who used to live here. Probably the ancient beings or whatever. Okay, that way. Going this way. Jump up. I really missed the old Assassin's Creed game where the parkour was basically a way of using the puzzles. Like it wasn't just some dumb collect 50 this or finish the game, get the secret ending using going after these targets. It was actual puzzles using like your eagle vision and your parkour skills. Now it's just hack and slash and nothing else. I'm still surprised the rope is holding up. Like I would have expected it to like break in some halfway point, like a cliche sequence. Okay, jump up here. Now you see we're at the second pillar we just saw from the entrance. Like I said, interconnected. It's similar to the tomb from Assassin's Creed 2. Except in those you get checkpoints, in this you just lose more and more floor. That just gotten way fatter than before. Do I? Okay, for a second when I didn't hear the sound of the eagle, I thought that maybe I killed Ezio. Okay, I made a mistake. No! He jumped. Okay, I accidentally held shift and Ezio like grabbed onto the ledge, and then when I like tried to make him go up, he jumped off. I have to do it mid-air. Okay, here we go. That was better. Okay, I thought I wasn't gonna make that, so I used the hook. I don't know why they gave me the map. It's not like I'm following it. I'm just looking at the first thing I see. Or like the first path I can see. I wonder if there's like hidden stuff around here and I'm not just looking at it. Also the camera helps in like giving away where I need to go. Okay, go left. Jump. Jump. I wonder if the music was gonna play the whole time, like in this whole section. Because I like the ambience, like the silence. I know the music there should like not make it too boring, but I like the fact that there's some silence here. Like to give off the whole dead city or like old ruin vibes. There it breaks. I did say that I was expecting some part of the bridges or ropes to fall or break. Why did you jump? Oh, okay. He jumped off again. That is starting to get real annoying. The fact that he just jumps off like that. Like, yeah, but you can notice I've got some new weapons now. Alright. But these tools don't like give you off any reward. Because in Assassin's Creed 2, of course I'm going to compare it to Assassin's Creed 2 since it's the only game I've played on the channel. But in AC2 you would get like Altair armor pieces or like keys to the armor. Here you don't get much. I do get a lot of money though, which I'm thankful for since this game was doing its best not to give me anything. Okay, there's a hidden door here. Already found it. Like I get they're following the AC2 formula of like tomes, But there was a reward for doing these. Now it's not that much, and I think it's not even about like contracts that end the synchronization. It's these like key pieces. It kind of feels underwhelming as compared to Brotherhood or AC2. I think that's the synchronization. They don't want to show how Ezio escapes this tunnel, I guess. Okay, like see, like they just in it, like they just say, okay, you're now back at the surface. Out of God know how, since you were like in an empty street. Because there was no way back, so I don't know how he actually found a way back to the surface. I don't know why there's no sound.
Is it truly over? Is that sorcerer dead?
He was no sorcerer. Just an ordinary man in command of illusions. Have you prepared the pyre?
I have, but... Altair, some of the men will not stand for such a thing.
Why? He was a bad guy.
Let me handle it.
Yeah. So now we're gonna carry... So this is like where AC1 ended.
Are you fit to travel?
Well enough, yes.
I asked Malik to ride to Jerusalem with news of Al-Mulim's death. Will you ride to Acre and do the same?
Of course.
I like how there's the clothing is still like from Turkey. They didn't bother changing that. They're all wearing the same clothes.
My mind was clear, but my body, it would not move.
Yeah, so this is like post AC1 game, AC1 ending. This happened after Assassin's Creed 1. Altair defeated Al-Mualim and then like traveled back.
What has happened here?
Our mentor deceived us all. The Templars corrupted him.
Where is your proof?
What, you want a
with me,
paper
Abbas,
trail?
and I will explain.
And if I find your answers wanting,
I'll stab you in the neck. How does that feel like an answer?
Do you remember the artifact we recovered from Robert de Sab in Solomon's temple?
the artifact you were sent to retrieve, but others delivered?
Yes. It is a Templar tool. The Apple of Eden. It can conjure illusions and control men's minds. A deadly weapon.
And you believe Al-Mualim fell under its spell?
I do. Today he used the apple to enslave Masyaf. You saw that for yourself.
I do not know what I saw.
Listen, Abbas. The apple is safe in Al-Mulim's study. When I'm finished here...
Okay, I just finished it faster than the game. I returned here faster than the game could end with the cutscene or the titles. I can't say the proper words.
Altair! No!
Why?
I must know that he cannot return.
But this is not our way. To burn a man's body is forbidden. Defiler!
Hear me out. This body could be another one of Al-Mulim's phantoms. I must be
Oh
certain.
yeah,
Nice.
Al-Mulim
All
would
your
use
life, you
clones.
have made a mockery of our creed. You bend the rules to suit your whims, while belittling and humiliating those around you. Restrain him!
Did you not hear him? Al-Mualim is bewitched.
Ah!
Really? Pushing me off. I'm gonna stab you now.
What did I tell you, Altair?
Abbas! Stop!
What did you think would happen when you murdered our beloved mentor?
You loved Al-Mulim less than anyone! You blamed him for all your misfortune, even your father's suicide.
My
Damn.
father was
Altair
a
roasting
hero.
him right now.
This is not the time to quarrel over the past. We must decide what to do with that weapon.
Whatever this artifact is capable of, you are not worthy to wield it!
And you are?
No man
You're
is.
you're throwing tantrums over it.
It is beautiful, is it not?
It's like giving an ape fire again. Who gives the monkey a fire? Don't give the monkey a fire. Now I have to go kill him. Okay, so I have to reach there faster before he kills himself. Really? Come on, get up. Altair. Okay, at least I didn't fall. I was afraid I was gonna fall. Get up. Oh, is he inside? Yeah, dude left it on autoplay. What the hell?
What was it?
Are they dead?
Forgive me. I did not...
Stab him! Stab him right now. You could save a lot of people right now. Just kill him.
Have you anything to teach us? Or will you lead us all to ruin?
Huh. So Altair was the first actual like Desmond like ancestor to wield it.
Altair. Barely 26 and already a Grandmaster in command of a divided order. How does one cope with such responsibility and unlimited power?
Yeah, the thing is, I didn't understood how Altair was able to like hold against. Oh, finally we get a synchronization. Chapter ending. Yeah, okay, so we're 4 sequences in. I didn't even know what chapter we were in. But alright guys, I'm gonna be ending the video here. If you guys enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.